Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today is day 7 of the Triple R challenge, and it is our reset day, and we're doing a practice centered around returning home to your body. So we're going to be tapping into the root and sacral chakra for this practice. It will be a root and sacral chakra focused practice, so there will be a lot of hip opening. So let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position with some breath. And today we're going to use the Bhu Mudra just to help us feel nice and grounded. So to do the Bhu Mudra, just hold up your 2-piece fingers, and you can rest them here on your knees, or you can rest them directly on the ground. Again, make sure you have good posture here. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Take a second deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Good. Take one more deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Good. Come back to your natural breath. Just spending our first few moments here preparing our minds and our bodies for this root and sacral chakra practice. The root chakra being responsible for grounding, safety, stability. The sacral chakra being responsible for emotions, creativity, and passion. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands. We're going to come down to our back. Go ahead and make your way down to your back. And from here, we'll move into half wind release pose, or Ardha Pavanmuktasana. So just bringing our right knee in towards our chest. You can interlace the fingers underneath the knee and just pull it in towards you. Flex those feet here. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Take this left hand and use it to gently pull that right knee over to the left side as the right arm extends out to the side. Gaze up to the ceiling or over to the right. Try to keep your shoulders as close to the ground as possible. If you need to, you could place a pillow underneath the shoulder, the knee, or both. Moving into this supine twist, Supta Machendrasana. This is like one of my absolute favorite poses. It's just so good to release back tension, back pain. Helps with digestion. And sometimes when I have some mild sciatica pain, this pose helps too. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Rest the right leg on the ground again. Let's repeat that on the other side. So our left knee will come into our chest. Interlace the fingers underneath the knee. Hug it in towards you. Left foot flexed. Both feet flexed. Good. Now from here, we'll release the hands. Use the right hand to pull the left knee over to the right. Left arm extends out to the side. Gaze up to the ceiling or over to the left. Try to keep that shoulder close to the ground. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Bring both feet flat on the ground. And rest your hands, palms facing downward. The feet are about hips distance apart, and walk the heels back until you feel those fingertips. We're going to do a bridge pose, Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. So go ahead and press that lower back into the ground and then start to lift the hips. Press down through the feet and press those knees towards each other. Make a ramp from the knees down towards the shoulders. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Come back down to the flat back, one vertebra at a time. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock side to side. We're going to make our way up to a table position from here. So we'll rock back and forth on the back a few times. And then we'll rock all the way up to a table position, or however you get there is fine. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, bring the knees underneath the hips. Let's do Marjariyasana and Bidalasana, cat-cow. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin, flip the tailbone up and away. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring your chin down to your chest. Good. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Good. Continue with your breath. Good. Couple more rounds. Good. Come back to stillness again. From here we'll move into pigeon pose, Ekapada Rajakapatasana or Kapotasana. So take your right knee, slide it up in between your hands. If you have that flexibility, you can bring this right shin more parallel to the top edge of your mat. That doesn't quite work for my body, so I keep a deeper bend into my knee, making a more diagonal angle with this right shin. And start to extend this left leg back. Trying to stay up on top of the hips here. If this doesn't work for you at all, you can come to figure 4, which looks like this. Coming to your back, crossing your ankle over your knee, flexing both feet, and then hugging that knee in towards your chest. That works the same as pigeon pose. But if pigeon is okay for you, we'll start nice and upright with the chest open, chin parallel to the floor. Again, staying nice and square on the hips, staying up on top of the hips, trying not to sink down to the side. If there's a lot of space here, you can bring a pillow or a block underneath your hips. But remember, you have that pigeon, that figure 4 pose option. You can stay upright or go ahead and melt down Maybe stacking the fists or stacking the hands and resting your forehead down. Good. A couple more breaths. And take an inhale. Exhale, come back up on the hands. Go ahead and roll into the right hip and make your way back up to table position. And we'll do that on the other side. If you're on your back in figure 4, just switch sides. And we'll slide this left knee up in between the hands, extend this right leg back. Chest nice and open to start, chin parallel to the floor. Good. And if you could like, you can melt down over that left knee. Good. Just a couple more breaths. Good. Let's make our way back up to hands and knees. And bring the legs close together to touch. We'll sit the hips back on the heels or towards the heels and let those arms rest alongside our legs. Resting the forehead down on the mat. Remember, place a pillow underneath your hips if you need to, or keep the hips lifted if you need. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. We're going to come down to our belly. And we'll slide this right knee up in line with the right hip. The inside of that right foot will rest on the ground. And then go ahead and stack your forearms and rest your forehead down. Or you can look over to the left. So the opposite way of that knee. And I absolutely love this pose. Good. Couple more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, extend that right leg to straight. Let's do the other side. Sliding that left knee up in line with the left hip. Inside of the left foot rest on the ground. And we'll rest our forehead down or look over to the right. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, extend that left leg to straight again. And we're going to make our way into Shavasana. So if you like, you could just roll over onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze your body into a ball. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release to Shavasana. Feet reach towards the bottom corners of your mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. Or if you have a position that works better for you, or if you want to be seated, you always have that option. Let's come back to the breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. Come back to that natural breath once again. Let your body relax here and surrender to this moment. And while you're here, I'll say some affirmations to you, which you can repeat silently to yourself or aloud. I feel at home in my body. I feel my emotions without fear. I love and accept my body just as it is right now. If you'd like to stay here longer, I invite you to pause this video now. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your body and back into the room. And if you're laying down, roll to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. As we all take a moment here to reflect on our practice and to extend gratitude for this act of self-care and self-love that we've given ourselves today. On your next inhale, if you're not there, come up to a comfortable seat once again. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, float them down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for day 7 of the Triple R challenge. It's moving along quickly, isn't it? Let me know how you are enjoying the challenge so far. If you liked this practice, there are more practices that tap into the sacral chakra and tap more into coming into your body on my Patreon called Her Divine Temple, which is linked below. My meditation album is linked down there as well, and my Amazon storefront where you can find this outfit and all the outfits that I will be wearing throughout the challenge. If you like my channel and you want to do longer and exclusive practice, consider joining my channel as a member. The link is down there as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace and love.